Whew, let me tell you, it is chilly this morning. Chilly up in Minnesota. We're at, according to this, 55. I was just in my truck a little bit ago because I had an appointment this morning. That was saying 46 probably a half hour ago. Anyway, I'm on my way to work. Decided to shoot a quick vlog. We're going to talk about the Rever app. Hey everybody, I'm Andrew. Welcome back to Touring Midwest, where we do motorcycle touring related content and installs, tutorials, reviews, etc. I try to keep you guys entertained as much as possible and informed when it comes to motorcycle accessories and just general travel and things like that. So if that sounds cool, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, and we'll talk more about that later. But let's talk about this Rever app real quick. So I've actually been playing around with this Rever app for a while. We used it out in Sturgis, and I was able to track most of my rides in Sturgis. The problem I kept running into was just forgetting to physically open the app, hit start. That's all you have to do. Open the app and hit start. It's going to record all your riding for the day. So I kept forgetting to do that. So I'd remember like maybe 20 miles into our ride for the day or whatever. And then you just got to remember just to hit finish at the end of the day and then start it up again for the next day. So that was my problem. But the awesome thing is, like, I loved everything about this app except for that was really my hang up on it. So the cool thing is, I've had the Rever Go beacon right here on my motorcycle for several months, and I signed up for the beta program not realizing that it wasn't available for Android, which is what I use. I got a Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, and so I've just had it here. You'd think that would be a reminder to hit start, but it's not. I don't know. I find it very difficult. But the beautiful thing about Rever Go is, and it's in beta right now, but it seems to be working really well. So the beautiful thing about the Rever Go beta is, as soon as your phone's within 3 feet of your motorcycle, it says Go beacon recognized or in range. Go beacon in range, waiting for movement. As soon as you hop on your bike and start moving, it automatically starts. And then when you stop, after a few seconds, it's going to stop tracking your ride. So it really takes, you don't even have to have the app open. I've just got it open right now because I'm testing it out, making sure that it's working, and it did. I got about a block or so away from my house and it just started tracking. So, and I kind of wanted you guys to be able to see it here on camera. So this is really my first testing with it, because we're well into a week into fall here, and it's already just cold. Look, 46 again. That's what it's saying. After the bike had a couple minutes to acclimate to actual outside temperatures, because it's been in the garage. So 46 degrees this morning. So with wind chill, you know, you're talking probably 30, mid 30s. So it is chilly, but it'll be nice this afternoon. So far, this is great. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. It automatically starts up. So right away, it says Rever Go beacon in range right there. So the little notification pops up. It says Rever got in range, waiting for movement. So you don't have to open up this app, but I'm just going to show you. Just open up the app. And so on my ride in this morning, you know, it did everything perfect. It tracked it, it finished it, and it's in my profile. Rides, 13 rides, and it'll be the top one right here. 5 minutes 53 seconds, 3.5 miles, and then if you open it up, it gives you a graph here. So, and you can edit it, so you can choose whether you want, it's like I've got it checked to commute, right? And you can check if you want it private or public. You can add photos to it if you want to. You can add a description and name the ride. So, and you can save or delete it. And then you can also ride it. So if you want to go back over the route again, and you don't remember the way you went or whatever, you can select ride it. So this tells your speed, your average speed, your max speed. You can turn max speed on and off if you're worried about that, if you're running really hard. But we'll go back here to the main screen, and you can share your rides. There's communities. You can keep track of the bikes that are in your garage. I've just got the Road Glide. Go back, and you can keep track of your gear. I've got a few things listed in here. My leather gear, headsets, so you can select what you were riding or what you were wearing during whatever ride or whatever. I'm not sure what the point in that is, but it's all listed there. This gives information about the Rever Go and the R-Link. I don't have the R-Link, but that allows you to monitor your bike, sort of like a security system. It lets you know if anybody's messing with it or anything like that. So go back to the main screen, and it says start tracking. Normally you'd have to hit that button, but with the Go, Rever Go beacon there, it'll just start automatically. So once the bike starts moving for a couple seconds, it's going to just start tracking your ride. So there you can see it says pause. So it went from start tracking to pause. So we're now tracking, and you'll be able to follow this line on the yellow dot, and you'll see this line start growing here, tracking the ride. So it's a really cool app, and the Rever Go beacon just puts it over the top for me. It's totally simplifies it. Now I don't have to keep track of it at all. I don't have to remember to turn it on or off. It's just automatic, which is really nice. And I know some people are worried about sharing their location and whatever, but you don't have to worry about it with this, because you can choose to keep it private or public. So no problem there. Now the only problem I can see about it is obviously it tracks right to my home. Most of the time, if you're going to meet up somewhere though, you know, normally we don't start out from somebody's house. We start out from a gas station or whatever. So it's going to track from my house to that gas station, but then the ride's going to end, or you can end it, however, you know. So that's going to be a ride. So that might be a short ride. Just delete that one. And then the next one's going to start from that gas station. It's going to track your whole ride, and then you're good to go. But what I really like about this is it's going to be super easy to track mileage now next year. Last year was easy because I put the bike away with exactly 8,000 miles on it. So now I can look, and I've got 14,598. 14,598. So I know exactly how many miles I've put on the bike this season. But you know, if you write it down, yeah. But this just keeps track of it for you, so you don't have to check. So it's pretty cool. It's a really cool app, and there's a lot more you can do with it. There's an actual membership, so I think you can pay it monthly or yearly. Right now I'm an annual member. It's like 59 bucks for the year or whatever, and that adds some features like the Butler maps, which don't do a lot of good for around here, but like out in South Dakota, it maps out like the good roads and things like that in the Black Hills area and different places in the country. It'll do that. Also, the paid membership also gives you the ability to start a community. So like there's a Touring Midwest community on Rever, so if you want to check that out, just go into the app and select communities and search for Touring Midwest, and you'll see that. Now, you don't have to be a paid member to be active in that group. So I just have to be an active member to have the group and to run the group. So that's kind of where we're at with that. So, but definitely I would like to get some things going in there, so check that out. I will put a link to it in the description also to make your life a little bit easier. But also, if you just want to get on the app, you can just search under communities for Touring Midwest, and it'll all pop up and you'll be good to go. So cool. So that's kind of like a brief little overview of Rever. Like I said, I've been playing around with it for the last few months, since like you know, June, July, August. Definitely before Sturgis, so I would say probably end of June I've been playing with it. And like I said, my only real complaint was and it was on me, I just kept forgetting to hit the start button. And now that the beta for the Rever Go is available on Android, it's been available on iOS for a while, but now that it's on Android, granted it's the end of the year, but I can tell you right now, after just using it a couple rides, it's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. So there you go. That is my overview, my mini review of the Rever app. So check out Rever, www.rever.com, Rever Moto on Instagram, and I don't remember what their thing is on Facebook, but you can just search for Rever and it'll come up, or I'll leave the link down in the description for that too. You can find it from the website. So cool. Well, I appreciate you guys checking in on this review of the Rever app, and let me know your thoughts. Are you using this thing? Are you in their beta program for the Rever Go? That is a very cool little device, free to get into the beta, so head on over to their website and check that out. I'll throw that link down below as well. I highly recommend getting into that. So there you go. Have a good one, y'all. Stay safe out there, and we'll talk to you down in the comments. Other than that, we will catch you in the next video from Touring Midwest. Peace.